Hey guys, what's up? So I've had the final part of the video and then I can go through and edit it for you guys and hopefully get this video out tomorrow. Today is, what is today? April, first Monday of April. It's been a crazy life. So to start out, we paid $850 right around there for 2 nights at a standard room. I will have the standard room tour posted somewhere up here. So you'll see it in the little black bar that comes across. So you guys can take a look and see what a standard room has. It's very simple, nothing too crazy. So then after that, I am going to post some footage, pictures, and possibly a video of what the food option, some of the food options are. I will say that the pizza was the best. Now they do have 2 different restaurants. They have either the Hearth and Kettle or Hearth and Kettle. I'm not sure how they pronounce that first part. But that is a basic family sit-down restaurant. You then have a more than the upscale restaurant that we went to. I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't go back to that restaurant. The staff was phenomenal. But the food just wasn't what we got there at Hearth and Kettle. Now, the biggest part of the actual vacation, what matters the most, is how you were treated. Because I worked in retail, and I can tell you, how you were treated is going to determine whether or not you come back. The staff, you had 1 or 2 that were extremely friendly. The other staff members seemed like they didn't want to be bothered. They didn't want to help you with nothing. So I will say that was a major drawback on their part. The water park, I already told you guys, I'd give 8 out of 10 stars because we love the water park and what the water park had, but we didn't like the fact that you had to go up to your room, go get changed, and then go out to the restaurants that they had in the hotel to get something to eat, when you could have easily just gotten something to eat at the water park, pool bar, whatever you want to call it. So we weren't a fan of that. And then, of course, the swimming situation. I can't say it enough. I can't stress this fact enough. If you're not gonna provide life jackets for free, make sure you have an overstock of swimmies or life jackets to purchase. I wouldn't even care if I had paid, let's say, $29 for a life jacket. Because I think that would have been the going rate at any other hotel you had to buy a life jacket at. So, that part there really irritated us. And let's not even get into it. But I don't mind spending the money on it. It's only $3. It's not going to kill me. I was just upset over the fact that they didn't have enough available for all the children that were there, that wanted them. So that, and the second day, the day that we planned on spending the entire day in the water park, and we would have, had the food bar, the food court, not even, it's a pool bar, had been open. They had like snacks and whatnot, but they weren't open the second day. They were open the first day, but they were not open the second day, and Christian had actually cried over that because he had gotten hurt in the wave pool. If you guys had seen in the little area over here, which is in the trip vlog, the first day, I believe, that we went there. It's in that video. It's one of those where you have like the little top up here and then you have water spraying down. Well, it had a little, it's hard to explain, but basically like a little floor, but not a floor, that he had gotten on top of, and I slipped and got hurt, and he was crying because he was in pain from that. He was perfectly fine, but my fault, kind of not, but I would take the blame for it. I asked him, do you want to go get an ice cream to kind of, you know, make him feel better and get him back into the water park and get him excited for the water park again. Now, we were under the impression it wouldn't open until 11 o'clock, like I said. It didn't open at all that day. We actually went back later that night, and then Christian and I thought my husband got footage of it, I guess not. But Christian and I had gone back that night, just the two of us, so my husband went to the room to go relax. And it was still not open. He wanted a SpongeBob popsicle so bad. I felt so bad for him. He's really been into SpongeBob popsicles lately, ever since this one guy came on YouTube and started a whole YouTube channel on it. Don't ask me how that got started. I don't know. Kids these days, they watch the darndest things. Anyways, he wanted one and I felt so bad. So he couldn't get one. We even asked him, because across the street from the hotel, there is a Stop and Shop, which is, if you don't know what Stop and Shop is, it is our local big chain grocery store. My husband said they have them down in Jersey. I've never seen them outside of New England. But if you guys have one there, you obviously know what it is. It's basically your big chain grocery store. We asked him if he wanted to go over there and get some see if they had SpongeBob or Spider-Man popsicles. He didn't want to leave the hotel, which I was fine by. He eventually calmed down, and then we went out, got some lunch in the hotel. We went back to the Hearth and Kettle for lunch, because the upscale restaurant, which I wish I could remember the name of it, I can't, but I will post it right here. They are a dinner service only. It's basically a wine bar, and then they have a kids menu. They have pizza, hot dogs, chicken tenders, I think. But you know, your basic kids menu. But long story short, they are only open from 5 p.m. till 9, 10 o'clock, depending on the crowd level and how busy they are. Hearth and Kettle is open from 7 a.m., I want to say, till 8, 9 o'clock at night. And you can get delivery from the Hearth and Kettle. I do not believe you can get delivery from the upscale restaurant. We checked out both because I wanted to give you guys a full review and be completely honest with you guys and tell you guys how the food is and whatnot. I would choose the Hearth and Kettle over the upscale restaurant. No offense to the upscale restaurant, but we're not fancy eaters ourselves. Like I said, I just wanted to try it out so I could give you guys an honest review on how it really was. And then from there, the next day we checked out. We paid for everything in total. So I want to say we spent about 12 grand. Now comes the fun part. 2 arcades. I lost my track of thought for a second. One by the water park, and then one down by the Hearth and Kettle. They're about the same size. They both have prize centers, and you can use the redemption card. I don't know about your arcades, but at arcades up here in New England, we have a card that keeps track of the points and whatnot. They're not like, I mean, I'm sure you can get more arcade with tickets, but they don't, I haven't seen them in quite a few years, so I don't know if they did away with them. But you can use the card. This is the actual card here. As you can see, it says Cape Codder Water Park, Cape Codder arcade game card. It's by Ryan's Amusements. We were told by what I'm going to call the manager of the arcade area that you can use these cards at other Ryan Amusements arcade areas. So that's why we held on to this. Christian racked up about 2,500 points within 2 days, and he only got a couple of small little things. So then the arcades, they have some of the best claw machines that we've seen. I'm going to show you one thing that Christian bought at our claw machine. You guys have actually seen it if you've seen our shorts. The short where it goes, Christian is, my son is the sweetest. He bought me a Reptar. He didn't buy me. He won me a Reptar stuffy because he knows how much I love Rugrats. But then the arcades, like I said, amazing claw machines, prizes, pretty cool. Both arcades are about the same size, but what they offer are completely different. So you won't find what you find at one of the arcades at the other arcade. Then after that, give you guys the view in the water park, the room. Oh, I do want to point out the room. You know how some hotel doors have like the little latch on top? That broke off. So that wasn't too great. And then, other than that, it was a cute room. We just weren't a fan of the distance from the water park to the room. They did actually, let's go back to the water park section. I know, I'm losing track. I'm like going here, like a zigzag lane. There was an outdoor pool, which is really pretty. It had like, I'm going to call it like a Roman statue. It's like a Greek Roman statue. It was pretty, and it lights up at night. They also had a hot tub in front of the pool, so you have the hot tub here and then the pool here, so you can keep an eye on your kids in the pool. The pool was heated, or at least they said it was. It didn't feel heated. But my son, being the average 7-year-old, didn't give a damn. And went in anyways. My husband and I were in the hot tub. So then, other than that, hey guys, what's up? So I've had the final part of the video, and then I can go through and edit it for you guys, and hopefully get this video out tomorrow. Today is, what is today? April, first Monday of April. It's been a crazy life, as always. But I'm just going to show you 2 of the souvenirs that we bought. There was a swim shirt that I bought for my son in the gift shop. But I've searched everywhere and I can't find it. My husband cleaned the house for me last Wednesday, which was very nice because I'm exhausted. And he moved it, and he doesn't remember where he moved it to. So I'm just going to show you guys 2 of the souvenirs that I could find. There were 2 stuffed dogs. One was like a beige white dog, and one was a black dog. They were small. If you guys have seen a stuffed dog before, it's one that's all beige and one that's all black, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to show you my favorite souvenir that hasn't got moved because I left somewhere where I knew it wouldn't get moved. This is absolutely freaking adorable. So it was like $8.99, I think. Yeah, $8.99. Tags right here. If I can get that out for you guys. Alright, so there's the tag, $8.99. But look at how pretty this is. You got Cape Codder on there. It's a little sandcastle, and I didn't realize this when I bought it, but it actually opens up. So that's pretty cool. Then, in one of the restaurants that had Hearth and Kettle. I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong until I go back and find out the real name. But Christian wanted this shark. It was like $30. So that was Christian's favorite souvenir. That was my favorite souvenir. And then we bought the swim shirt and the 2 dogs, 2 stuffed dogs, and that was it. The gift shop was extremely small. But now I'm going to end this video finally after 2.5 weeks of filming this, having the time to film it, and now spend an entire day just editing it and hopefully getting it out for you guys tomorrow. So make sure you like and subscribe because I have put so much effort into this video right here. When I say I spent about 2 hours so far just filming it, and then I'm going to spend around 12 hours editing it, yeah. Please like and subscribe.